Hello students, let us continue lesson number 17 and the next topic is farming, cattle rearing and livelihood. Pandarwada is a small village. Salman lives here. Salman has his own farm. Salman has 10 acres of land. He himself does farming in his farm. Whenever he needs help, he takes help and continue farming. He pays for this help. He brings seeds and fertilizer from market dealers. Dealers lend him seeds and fertilizers. He returns money to the dealers when the crop is harvested. With the rest income he makes his living for 7 to 8 months. To make living for rest of the month he generates money through cattle rearing. Salman has one cow and two buffaloes. He generates required income from their milk. Salman sells milk to the cooperative society. He makes up for his living from this income for remaining 4 months. Sometimes Salman works in an industry of a nearby city to earn his livelihood through retail work. Now children, things to know. First question is, when does Salman have to do labor work? So answer to this is, Salman will have to do labor work when he does not have enough income from farming to earn his livelihood. Second question is, when does Salman earn more income? Answer to this is, when the crop is harvested from Salman's farm, he earns more income at the time of its sale. Third question is, if there were no cows or buffaloes with Salman, then which problem would he have to face? Answer to this, if there were no cows or buffaloes with Salman, he would have to face a shortage of money for livelihood for 4 months of the year. During this time, Salman would have to go to the nearby city for labor. Next question is, which type of work Salman would have to do in the industry? So answer to this is, Salman would have to do the labor of trafficking the goods, lifting the goods, loading and unloading the goods from the trucks, etc. in a factory of industrial colony. Next topic is connection of the village with the city. Ramnagar is a small village. There is a merchant named Jaggabhai. He has a small shop. Vegetables are available in his shops. Along with grocery, many necessary things of life are also available there. Soap, salt, medicines of all types are available in this shop. Most of the people grow rice in Ramnagar. If village people need anything from Jaggabhai's shop, then they take rice to the shop. In lieu of rice, Jaggabhai gives them their demanded things. He sells rice to the big shops of city, which he has purchased and collected from the village people at a lower rate and sells at little higher rates and earn money. We have read about the case of farm labor like Madhuba. In addition to a big farmer, like landlords, we saw details of small farmers like Salman as well as the small trader like Jaggabhai. They also have other sources of income along with a small shop. Besides cattle rearing and retail labor, we also have noticed in detail about the people who live life by earning through retail work in the industrial estate. Next topic is other ways of earning. Sancharda is a small village. It is situated on the seashore. Rudibaben and Lakhima live here. They do not have their land for farming. They neither do retail work nor earn money with any permanent work at any place. Rudiban and Lakhima, are engaged in fishing. Fisherman is called a food producer. Fish is a marine life. Rudibaban husband help her in her household chores. Lakhima is an old woman. Her husband has died. There is a small boat with Rudibaban and Lakhima. They keep it at the seashore. They have a small net and other devices to catch fishes. They go into sea to catch fish. They have to go far away from shore into the sea to catch fishes. They do fishing for 8 months for getting livelihood. It is risky to explore sea during the monsoon season. Hence, Rudibaban and Lakhima do not go for fishing during monsoon. Person like Rudibaban and Lakhima are helpless in front of natural calamities like rain, cyclone, etc. They have to face difficulties during these times of calamities. Since they do not have any other way to generate income when they are unable to do fishing, it is very difficult to get work in this time. That is why they have to borrow money to make living. When it is possible for them to catch fish and to sell them, then only they can return money. They face difficulty in fishing too. These days, pollution is increasing everywhere. They have to go far away into the sea for fishing. Plastic and polluted water of industries go to the sea through rivers and drainage, and due to this sea water gets polluted. Number of fishes is also decreasing due to pollution. This situation creates tension for Lakhima and Rudibaban. Fishing is not possible during the cyclone. Economically, they were severely affected during tsunami. Their boat was also damaged during this time. She could not go for fishing for a long time. Hence, government financially helped them to purchase a new boat. In this way, many people go to the cities from village and they sell their items like milk, vegetables or other things to earn their livings. Now, things to know. First question is, how do people earn around us? Answer, the people around us earn by various types of occupations like doing businesses, working in schools, colleges and offices, working as laborers and doing skill based work. Second question is, how many hours would a fisherman work daily? A fisherman would work for 10 to 12 hours daily. Next question is, what can you do to keep the sea clean? Pollution is created in the sea when plastic goes into the sea. Thus, I promise that I will not use plastic. In addition, if I see plastic on my way to and from school or on my street, I will throw it in the trash bin. I will explain to my friend, neighbors, relatives, etc. not to use plastic bags. Next question. Other than fishing, what else could be sold to earn money? Other than fishing, vegetables, fruits, flowers, toys, chickpeas, puffed rice, papad, khakra, snacks, etc. could be sold to earn money. Next question is, during which type of natural calamities do people not go for fishing? Why? People do not go to sea for fishing during a natural calamities like tsunami, because tsunami is a horrible natural calamity, because people have to suffer a loss of life and goods if they are trapped in these calamities due to the economic loss like damaging boats belonging to the fishermen. They will not be able to go for fishing for a long time. Now students, remember, ask and write. This table is given over here. So this is homework for you. Now student, I will explain you the further topic in my next video. Thank you.